Okay, what happened? 1999, you kicked that. What went through your mind on that shot?
Well, leading up to that whole tournament, you know, we did a lot of training, preparation, you know, looking at the opponents that we would play, you know, the different game plans. Ultimately, what happened prior to that kick was I went back to earlier in the year we played China, and in the run of play, if there was ever a penalty kick, I would be the person to take it. So Mia Hamm was chopped down in the box, we get a penalty kick. I step up, I take the ball from the referee, and as I place the ball down, there in front of me is standing the goalkeeper. So we're like two boxers in the middle of the ring. Now this is very unusual. The goalkeeper normally stays on the line and prepares her or himself.
Why was she so close?
Because she was a quirky character. Goalkeepers are a little bit off, you know, they're different than all the other players on the field. But, you know, she did something to her advantage. She got me out of my rhythm, and she kind of gave me a smile and a wink, and I wasn't focused the way I should have been. Referee blew the whistle, I shot the ball, it hit the crossbar, went out, we ended up losing that game. Fast forward to the World Cup final in the Rose Bowl, and the only thing going through my head was, don't look at the goalkeeper, because I didn't want to give her that chance again to do what she did.
Did she come forward again?
And no, she didn't come forward again, but later on she was interviewed and asked about that moment, and she said the reason she found it so difficult against us in those 5 kicks was that nobody would look her in the eye, and she didn't get an advantage. So I was like, yes. I was thankful that she had done that earlier.
What made you take your shirt off?
I have no idea. You know, that moment where you've probably thought about it as a kid, but only in like, oh, you know, 3, 2, 1, and you shoot the last one, or you hit the last home run and it's a walk-off, or, you know, as a kid, I had those moments on the playground. But never did I see myself ever winning the World Cup. And so when it happened, there's this rush of emotion and adrenaline and relief and joy that you can't, one, anticipate, and you surely can't define, that just, it comes over you. And I think it was just a moment of great satisfaction. I was super happy the game was over and that we had won. And maybe in the back of my mind, like we were talking about baseball a little bit, you know, you've seen maybe some of the players when you're a younger player do that in celebration, and maybe that was a part of it, but it was extreme joy, extreme happiness.
Watch new episodes of Larry King Now Monday, Wednesday, and Friday on demand on Aura TV and Hulu.